Hi guys, so today we're going to be looking at a helpful website that might just help get you guys through this year if you're having any confusions about anything that you're learning in class. So the website that you want to go to, it's a simulation website, so it's really cool because it makes it a little bit more eyes-on, hands-on, and interactive. So what you're going to want to type into your link bar right here is fet.colorado.edu. When you press enter or search, you're going to come up to this website. You'll know you're in the right place if it says FET right here with interactive simulations. And this is kind of just the home starting page. As you can see, there's a few different subject areas down here at the bottom, but what I would like for you guys to do so it gets you to where you need to go a little bit quicker is go up here to simulations and then go by grade level. So we'll click that. And then we're going to click elementary school because this is the school that you guys are in. And it's going to take you to a whole bunch of different simulations. Up at the top here, if you're looking for a certain one in particular, you can always just click on this little thing right here, and that'll change them all to words so you can find something a little bit quicker. But if you're just trying to look around and see if there's anything that might help you, you should go to the thumbnail view here because it'll show you some images and give you an idea of what you're about to start. So what I would like for us to look at here first is the states of matter basics because that's the lesson that we're learning about right now. So I'm going to click on that one. It's going to take you to this page here and you can download it, but what would be quicker and easier would just be to press this play button right here in the middle. So we're going to press that. And then you can decide if you want to do states or phase changes. We're going to start with states here. So this right here is a solid. We can tell because all of those molecules are tightly packed together. So click on solid. It shows that. Liquid, you can see that it takes the shape of the container and those molecules are kind of bouncing around a little bit more. They're not as tightly packed. And then with gas, it's spaced out all around inside of this container. What we're going to do, I'm going to kind of go through some things here just to show you how these properties change. So we're going to do water because that's what we know best. We know if water is a solid, it's ice, liquid, it's just water, and gas is when you're evaporating it, when you're boiling it. So we're going to start with a solid first, and this is what the solid for water looks like. If we were to heat that solid up, what do you guys think would happen? Comes together even more, right? And it should start bouncing around a little bit here, turning into a gas, right? So you can see that it's starting to bounce around the container a little bit more and turn into that evaporated gas that we're looking for. So there's that, and then once that gas is all moving around, the water is evaporating. If we cool it down, it should turn back into a liquid. So we're going to keep holding that cool button down, and as you can see, it's getting a little more tame, but to make it a little quicker, I'm just going to change it right back to liquid. We're going to cool it now, because when we cool water, it turns into ice, and that would be a solid. So we're going to just cool that down, and they stop bouncing around as much because they're tighter packed together. So that's just kind of the first basic. You can go to phase changes here, and this one might be a little bit more difficult for you guys because it adds in pressure, but same thing really. If you heat it up, it'll start moving more, bouncing around more, and then if we cool it down, it'll get tighter packed together. I don't want you guys to worry so much about pressure. This is just adding in more molecules. But that's kind of how you navigate the states of matter basics here. Once you're done with the simulation, if you want to go back and check out some of the other videos, all you got to do is press back on your browser. It'll take you back here and you just go back to simulations and by grade level and elementary school. So there's multiple different simulations on here for you guys to use. They all will help you out greatly if you need it. There is a couple more things that I kind of just want to go over really quickly, and then we should be all covered. So let's go ahead and go into a simple mathematics simulation that might kind of help you guys in the end. So we're going to go into fractions, and let's go into fractions inequality. So we'll press play again on this one. It'll load you in, and then you can do a game or the equality lab. So let's try the game. So we'll just click on it. We'll start with level 1, and it's saying that we want 1/2. So we want to try to make these equal, right? That's what we're looking for. So let's try to do this one is 1/3. Check it. That's right. So then you press OK. Let's do this one. Nope, actually there's only 2 more here. So this one is 3/4. Check. Awesome. And then 1/2 is this one. Okay, now we get just into the shape. So these both are holes. They're shaded in completely, so we're going to do those. Then we have 2/3 shaded in a circle shape, 2/3 shaded in a squared shape. Alright, and these ones are equal as well. They're just different colors. So we have 1/4 shaded in red and 1/4 shaded in green. We'll check it. Alright, and then it'll just take us right over here. Something that I want you guys to look at, just for me, this might help you a little bit as we go through the semester. So let's go ahead and just take 2/6 and 2/6. Check. Good. Let's say that you're having a little bit of problems with this site for any reason. You can always go to these 3 little dots down here, and you can report a problem, check for updates, or what you could do to make it a little quicker for you is screenshot, and it'll screenshot it and just send it to the bottom here. You'll click on that, and here's your screenshot. And then all that you need to do is just ask your mom or dad, or you guys can do it too if you feel comfortable. Send this screenshot to me by email, and then explain what issues you're having or what problems you're having, what might not make sense, and I can get back to you sooner. Or you could always save it, email it to me, tell me you want to talk about it in class, and we can talk about it in class. But that is also just a neat little feature that PhET offers. So that is that. There's so many different subjects and simulations on here for you guys to use, but if you have any questions for me, just let me know, and hopefully this makes navigating through the year a little bit easier for you. Bye, guys.